Welcome to NEXTGames video on the high-tier mission battlefield Waking the Beast against Carbuncle. In this video, I'll show you the battle strategy against Carbuncle, and then show you a battle example of the fight on Very Difficult. As always, I'll do all of this with the Ninja job and the Warrior sub job. Now, Carbuncle is the final HTMB avatar fight that I have to cover on my channel, and I definitely saved the most challenging Very Difficult fight for last. Now, Carbuncle has a number of abilities that can one-shot you, and he spams them every 5 to 7 seconds, so you're going to need to ride Megawari for this entire fight in order to get through it. Now first, let's discuss his resistances and the procs for them. His physical resistance is moved by using a pet ability, so sadly he is going to have that physical resistance reduction up this entire fight as you have no way to remove it. The magical resistance is removed by using an ability during one of his spells or ability usages. His range resistance can be removed by using a weapon skill. This is the one that you'll most frequently get rid of, but of course it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good except for your Dokken effect. And then his end spell potency can be removed by using a spell during one of his castings or abilities. Now his castings and abilities are actually fairly quick, so I don't recommend that you actually wait and try and stun him during his ability or spell castings. Just get in your damage as quickly and efficiently as possible, and at all cost keep Megawari up. The three most damaging abilities that he likes to frequently use are Meteorite, which is a single target damage ability for up to 3,000 damage, and it ignores your shadows, so you must use Megawari to avoid this. Holy Mist, which is a single target damage ability for also up to 3,000 damage. It also ignores shadows, so you must use Megawari to avoid this. Searing Light resets resistances, and will do AoE damage for up to 2,000 damage, and will also remove your shadows. Sometimes Megawari is needed for this, but usually this will not eat Megawari. The last ability that he can use is Poison Nails, which is single target damage blocked by a single shadow. That's it for all of his damaging abilities. He also has a number of other buffing abilities such as Healing Ruby, Shining Ruby that he can use, but you don't really need to worry about those. It's basically these top 3 damaging abilities here that you're going to need Megawari to deal with, and other than that, the fight's pretty straightforward. Now I've used both dark and light based skill chains, and both did little damage to Carbuncle. The same for Magic Burst, so I recommend you to stick with weapon skill spam for this one. I use Arc EV to try and buy us some time at the start to get some worry-free damage in without worrying about keeping Megawari up, but he often dies before 75%, so always be ready to take over. We are also using Joachim for March, Arcelia for Haste, and Monborough and Sylvie for Cures. Make sure you keep Kaka up and Urine on Carbuncle to lessen his TP gain by as much as possible. Remember that his physical resistance will be up for the entire time, so this is going to be a longer fight than most of the Avatar fights. Settle in. Enjoy the run, everyone. That will be it for the Waking the Beast video against Carbuncle Prime. I hope you found that helpful. We only have 2 videos to go until we've covered all of the HTMB content in Final Fantasy XI, so look for those in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy.